Years of experience accessible in seconds. I create solutions. These are the results of having the right knowledge at the right time.
Hello, I'm Jarek Waliki. You know, for years, I've lived and breathed diamond technology. And for years, I've watched our industry get kind of stuck using the same old methods for floor care over and over again. So today, we're going to talk about a huge shift, a way to get way better results by breaking a cycle that honestly, most of us don't even know we're trapped in.
So, does this sound familiar to you? You clean a floor with chemicals and wow, it looks fantastic for about a day. Then you start to feel that little bit of tackiness under your shoes, that sticky gunk acts like a magnet for all the new dirt, and before you know it, you are right back where you started. It's expensive, it's frustrating, and it is a truly never-ending cycle.
All right, let's just break it down side by side. Over on the left, you've got the old way, the chemical way. It leaves that sticky residue which, you guessed it, attracts more dirt. That means you have ongoing costs and even safety risks from slippery surfaces. But on the right, we have the EZshine method. It's simple, our special pads, and just plain water. The result? Absolutely no residue, so floors stay cleaner for so much longer. This cuts your labor, it slashes costs, and it makes the floor safer. I mean, when you see it like this, the smart way forward is pretty obvious, isn't it?
So you're probably wondering, how is this even possible? Well, I can tell you it's not magic. It's about swapping out old, outdated chemical processes with advanced, patented technology where pure science does all the heavy lifting.
And this, right here, this is the heart of the innovation. We're not just, sprinkling some abrasive dust on top of a pad and calling it a day. No way. EZshine pads have a completely unique, patented structure where microscopic diamonds are precisely embedded all the way through the material. This is the engine that drives such incredible results with nothing more than water.
And look, this isn't just some marketing fluff. It is built on a rock-solid foundation. We have the patented technology, our development is backed by constant collaboration with universities, and the innovation has been recognized with some really prestigious awards. But here's the most important part. It delivers superior clarity, the true measure of quality, not just a temporary fake-looking shine.
And that brings me to a really critical idea. DOI, which stands for distinction of image. This is what the pros use. This is the real standard for floor quality. It's not about how bright the floor is, it's about how clearly you can see a reflection in its surface. That is the true sign of a perfectly polished, high-quality floor.
Okay, here's the best way to think about it. Gloss, that's like turning up the brightness on a blurry photo. Sure, it gets brighter, but you still can't see any of the details. DOI, on the other hand, is like upgrading that same photo to high definition. Suddenly, bam, you see everything with crystal clarity. That is the EZshine difference we're talking about.
So, that's the theory. But hey, talk is cheap, right? Let's look at the hard evidence. We put our system to the test in a real-world, head-to-head showdown against one of the biggest competitors out there. And here are the results, straight from the meters. No opinions, just data. On the left, you can see the reading for a major competitor, KGS. Now look to the right. That's the reading for EZshine. Just pay close attention to that DOI value on both screens. The numbers really do speak for themselves. This chart just makes that performance gap crystal clear. When we're talking about DOI, the metric that really, truly matters for clarity, EZshine hit a score of 19.5. The competitor, 16.1. That's more than a 20% improvement. It's a leap in quality that you can immediately see with your own eyes. And hey, you don't have to take my word for it. The official conclusion from the independent test report was totally direct. You can see that the EZshine high-performance pad is far better. It just doesn't get any clearer than that. Okay, so we've proven its superior technology. Now let's talk about how incredibly simple it is to actually put this stuff into practice.
This is our main system for bringing floors back to life, and it's a simple, color-coded, 4-step process. You start with the red pad for that deep clean on heavy scratches. Then you move on to the orange pad for scrubbing and your initial polish. After that, the yellow pad takes out all the fine scratches and builds up this beautiful satin finish. And finally, our award-winning green pad gives you that final high-gloss polish and is perfect for daily maintenance. It's a system designed to give you repeatable, expert-level results every single time. It's foolproof.
And beyond our standard system, we've got specialized solutions for pretty much any challenge you can think of. Do you need to get rid of old chemical coatings without those nasty stripping agents? Use the X-Stripper. Need to quickly cut, clean, and polish all in one pass? That's what the X-Gloss 3-in-1 is for. And for those really tough jobs like restoring terrazzo and concrete, the Tricon system gets it done without you having to haul in heavy, expensive grinding machinery. But listen,
having the best technology in the world, that's only part of the story. To really, truly unlock these incredible results, there's one final, absolutely crucial piece of the puzzle: knowledge.
This really says it all, doesn't it? You can have the best diamond pads on the planet, but if the person using them doesn't get the science of how they work, you will never, ever unlock their full potential.
So let me ask a question that I know causes a ton of frustration in our industry. Why is it that sometimes even the very best products just don't seem to work as promised when you get them out on a job site?
And here's the honest truth. The market is absolutely flooded with operators who've been given a quick 4-hour training course and a piece of paper that, frankly, isn't worth much. They know how to turn a machine on, but they have zero real understanding of the technology they're using.
Now, this is a problem I have dedicated my career to solving. The solution is what I call the digitalization of knowledge. It's a one-of-a-kind system I created to bridge that critical gap between just having a tool and truly mastering it.
And let me be clear, this is not another 4-hour certificate. This is deep, practical expertise. With this system, you're going to master the actual physics of the diamond. You will learn how to properly identify all the different floor types, how to pick the perfect machine for every single job, and, this is huge, how to properly care for your pads to get the maximum life and performance out of them.
At the end of the day, having this level of knowledge is what separates a true professional expert from just being another operator. This is the future of professional floor care, and it's available right now to anyone who wants to be a leader in this industry. So if you are ready to master the techniques of the future and become a true professional, all the detailed instructions, those competitive tests we went over, and the full expert knowledge base are waiting for you. Just visit Clean Vision's AI to get started. Thank you so much for your time. See you soon. Pozdrawiam, Jarek Waliki.